Greetings and welcome back to the lab, and welcome back to Musical Monday. But being Thanksgiving week, I'm going to make this a real shorty. I went ahead and built a proof of concept, my first effect after getting the sounds to actually come out of this. And you can hear a ticking. No, that's not the telltale heart. That would be a different holiday. But what I wanted to figure out was I got these joysticks, and I wanted to have a little bit of fun with them. So it was an idea that I had, and so let me just sort of demonstrate. And speed it up, slow it down, admittedly not by as much, so it's going to need some tuning, the idea. But the real reason this is here is so that if I pull out junior or senior at some point, I can hit a note and hopefully you can hear the warble. So I'm going to move it up closer. Whoops. Knocked it out. That's the problem with breadboarding, is you get enough things going. Alright, I recovered from that. So now what I really wanted to sort of demonstrate was what happens with the joystick now. So I only have the two hands. Now ultimately this joystick will be in a more solid position. It'll be easier to maneuver. Yeah, it probably needs to be slower. I'm going to put the scope up here in post so you can see what that actually looks like. But that's it. This is the proof of concept. What I'm actually thinking is something like up and down will change the pitch, and this is very slow pitch. I'm also going to have a calculator coming that allows you to enter a frequency, and it'll tell you, well, you enter a frequency and either a capacitor or a resistor value. It needs one value. Otherwise the calculations are just crazy. So if I pre-select a 100 microfarad capacitor, which I have here, and I plug it into the calculator along with the frequency of 10 Hertz, this got me close to about 62 ohms for each of the resistors. I mean, all of the resistors except for this joystick, which is supposed to be a 10K. I tried testing it. I'm not 100% sure it's 10K, but those are sort of the details of this. I will go into further depth on this. I just wanted to show you something semi-musical and what I'm thinking about for my next effect. I still need help. If anybody knows audio engineering out there, still need some help with cleaning up the signals a little bit so that they can go into an amplifier and be that much better, that much cleaner, and that much more predictable. So if you got that information, please check out the previous video. I'll put a card up here for the playlist for this entire series, and at the end I'll put a link to the previous video so you can see what I'm looking for help on. And if you can help out, I'd really appreciate. We'd all really appreciate your help. So that's it for this week. I just wanted to show you what I'd come up with. So have a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your friends. We'll see you next week.